Oh man, um, this is the truth behind the fight that led to Dr. Dre and Eazy E splitting ways. Now, here's the inner workings of that bout of the fight. Now they're doing the Niggas for Life album. They're in the studios working and everything else. And Dre, not only is he an artist, he's a producer. So he gets a writing credit and he gets as a producer credit. Now, the problem he got is Dre got like all together, he got like about, I'll say about 100 some thousand, uh, uh, some extra money, but it was like 100 some thousand altogether, not including his producer credits. And that's where his major concern was. It had nothing to do with his rapping, what he got paid to rap, and all that. That wasn't his concern. His concern was watching everybody else get their cut. And he's getting a producer credit where he's getting like 75,000 back. Plus, he gets 2 points. That was his upfront producer fee. He was getting like maybe 5, 6 thousand a song, and just for the beat alone, for him producing that song up front. Then he gets 2% on the back end, the royalty. And that's what he had a problem with. And he didn't want to leave. He wanted to renegotiate. But he got people in his ear, like Suge and the rest of them, because Suge wanted him to leave. Suge guys are looking at his contract. And, they got a team of lawyers. They come back and say, well, Dre, you should be getting this much and that much. So Dre went and brought it to Eazy. It's like, man, I want to sit down with you. So he sat down and talked with Eazy and told him, look, this what I want. I'm getting 2 points a record, and this is crazy. And I can't do this, man. Y'all, what I'm saying, y'all ain't paying me right. And they had just completed the Niggas for Life album was out. They had just recorded their last video, which was Appetite for Destruction. And during that time, Dre had just lost a little bit of weight because he was gaining a lot of weight at that time. Dre was so depressed and angry, he was drinking a lot. He wasn't thinking straight. So every night, Dre was going out getting drunk, getting towed up and hammered. And while he's doing that, he's complaining because he ain't got the money he want. He got Miss Chalet at the house, and she's on, Dre, what you doing out there, Dre? You out there, you drinking all the time, Dre? Shut up. So while that's going on over there, he's frustrated. He ain't got the money. He think he's old, and Doc is over there on his ear. Man, come on, Dre, man, we got Suge Knight. He don't take care of us, Dre. That's dead right. So they was all over there getting drunk, getting mad, because he feel like he getting robbed. And then he's saying how much Jerry Heller get. So he go to Ryan Turner, calls up Ryan, trying to see if he can go over there to sign directly to Priority and see if there's a way he can get out of his deal. Because the situation is getting out of Dre's contract. Dre signed the contract after the Straight Outta Compton album. He signed as an artist and he signed as an executive producer. So Eazy E has him signed to two different contracts. So Dre was making money hand over fist when everybody like, man, they robbing Dre. Dre was making money. Dre just didn't own the business. Ruthless is Easy E's record label. You're not gonna make more than the record label owner. That's just it. So he saw how much Jerry was getting for managing and how much he was getting for producing. Dre's not really noticing he's getting money off the back end. See, when you get money, when you producing like that, you getting money off the royalties of the album. And they're like, Dre, you gonna get money. Dre was looking at the upfront money, and he don't know nothing really at this time about the back ends and the points. He's doing what the lawyers are telling him what he should be asking for. So he knows he's supposed to be trying to get a higher percent. Yeah, man, they robbed me. So he's got an attitude about it. Plus, he's been drinking all the time. So he comes in confrontational, you know, and was like, look, this is how it is. If I'm gonna stick around, he gotta be out. Homeboy gotta be out. I can't he can't be with us. He gotta go. Talking about Jerry Heller. Now Easy he was like, I'll call you back in a couple of days. So Easy he called back like, no, we're keeping Jerry. And that's just what it is. And then he lets Dr. Dre know, like, you're under contract. And we got you signed to a deal, so just make the song. Dre stopped working on the song immediately. I was like, nope, I'm done. So Dre didn't even complete the song that he was working on. And packed up his stuff, like, I'm out. So Dre was staying at the house that Jerry Heller is paying the bills on. Jerry was paying the bills on the house, not Dre. So Jerry's making sure everything's done. So Jerry's like, this guy don't want nothing to do with me. Like, he looking at me like I'm the devil and I've been paying his rent. He's like, when DOC was with me, which he was, Doc had his own house. He had DOC in a house. So it's not like Ruthless robbed them. Like, man, they ain't never paid Dr. Dre. How you never gonna pay Dr. Dre? Was completely not the case. Dr. Dre made good money at Ruthless Records. He drunk up most of his money, partied all his money away. Went there and made the Chronic, and that's when he was basically reborn. When he made the Chronic, and everything else was forgotten about. But before that lure, before he decided to put wheels in his heels and skate, he was under contract. And that first album cost the record label more than it cost anybody. Because Easy E sued and he got paid. So that was very monumental back in his time. Because that thing they did under the rest to get him to sign was so dumb, it almost solidified that they would never, ever, 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 ever get that contract voided. So they had to come to an agreement and get everything done. At that time, Dre was so huge, he had a lot of weight to lose. So he had to get in there and start working right away. Just moving back and forth, the steady movement. He slimmed down a little bit, but he was still Dre. The once he got the motivation again, the pool parties, the death row, that's what it was. He was back home. But Easy wasn't willing to part with any more money. If Dre would have came in prepared to really renegotiate, Easy would have heard him out. But he just came in there with like, I don't like Jerry. Jerry got to go. It's either me or Jerry, and Easy chose Jerry. So that's just how it was. No, I already told y'all, Dre was getting money, so don't think he wasn't. This wasn't about a money thing. It was about I don't want Jerry Heller touching my money. He can be your guy, not n.w.a.'s guy, because he mainly cares about Easy. So that's normally, the MO, but it is what it is. So Dre got his release through Jimmy Iovine, who negotiated it, but they ended up taking Eazy E over as executive producer on Dre's next album because he was signed as executive producer. So he really defies everything. But y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna go in here and lay it down for the day. I had a very busy day, and I appreciate your support on everything that I do. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. I'm out.